At the end of round 1, Tamale Senior High School 9 points, O'Reilly Senior High School 9 points, St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School 22 points. Round 2, the Truster AI speed race. So in this round, the questions go to the schools simultaneously. The first to ring the bell and gives the correct answer will get 3 points. The second to attempt and gives the correct answer, 2 points. And the third to attempt and gives the correct answer, 1 point. All incorrect answers, a deduction of 1 point. This is speed race. So when you ring the bell, your answer has to be ready. Ready. Go straight to the point. Do not delay, or you hear this bell. Once you hear that bell, I won't listen to what you are saying. Okay? The speed race is sponsored by Truster AI, your real world experience. Question 1, for 30 seconds. Find the arithmetic mean of 2 millimeters, 3 millimeters, 5 millimeters, 6 millimeters, 9 millimeters, and 17 millimeters. St. Thomas Aquinas.
7 millimeters.
Correct. Next 30 seconds. Find the maximum speed of a simple harmonic oscillator of amplitude 2 centimeters and frequency 4 hertz. St. Thomas Aquinas.
5 by 10 to an exponent of -1 meters per second.
Correct. 30 seconds. Find the square magnitude of the change in velocity of a particle moving at 5 meters per second when the direction of its velocity changes by 90 degrees without a change in speed. St. Thomas Aquinas.
50 meters squared per second squared.
Correct. 10 seconds. What part of the cytoplasm of a cell is called the cortex of cytoplasm? Tamale Senior High.
The cytogel.
Incorrect. St. Thomas Aquinas.
The granules.
Incorrect. Ectoplasm. Ectoplasm. 10 seconds. What name is given to the conservation of species outside their natural habitats? Tamale Senior High.
Ex situ conservation.
Correct. 10 seconds. Name the flexible tube-like structure in mammals that connects a developing fetus. Tamale Senior High.
Umbilical cord.
Correct. 30 seconds. A sample absorbs 4.20 kilojoule of heat, causing its temperature to rise by 12.0 degrees Celsius. If the specific heat capacity of the material is 0.350 joule per kilo, 0.350 joule per gram degrees Celsius. Calculate the mass of the sample in kilograms. St. Thomas Aquinas.
2.67 by 10 to the power of -1 kilogram.
Incorrect. Tamale Senior High.
0.100 by 10 to the power 1 kilograms.
Okay. Correct. 30 seconds. Give the simplest ratio of coefficients of reactant and product in the same order as in the reaction: silver nitrate plus calcium chloride going into silver chloride plus calcium nitrate when balanced. Tamale Senior High.
1 2 1.
No. St. Thomas Aquinas.
The simplest ratio is 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1.
Yes. 30 seconds. Calculate the total volume of solution if 24.5 centimeters, 29 centimeters, and 3.558 centimeters of solutions are combined. St. Thomas Aquinas.
57.058 centimeter.
Incorrect. Okay. So when you are adding figures, for significant figures, the answer will have the least decimal. Okay? So it's 57 centimeters cubed. 30 seconds. Find the coordinate of the point of inflection of the curve y equals x cubed minus 2x plus 5. Tamale Senior High.
0.5.
Correct. So speak into the microphone, okay? 30 seconds. Given sine A equals 1 over 2 and cos B equals root 2 over 2, with A and B both acute, find cos of the expression A minus B. Tamale Senior High.
A fraction with numerator root 6 plus root 2 and denominator 4.
Correct. The last question for round 2. Find the distance from the origin to the line. 3x plus 4y plus 20 equals 0. Tamale Senior High.
4 units.
Yes. And that ends round 2.
Speed race, great speed race, great speed. Charlie, great Damasco, great Damasco, great Damasco, great. Great St. Thomas, great St. Thomas, great St. Thomas, great, great Aquinas, great Aquinas, great Aquinas, great. Great O'Reilly, great O'Reilly, great O'Reilly. Madam, this year National Science and Maths Quiz 2025 is ongoing. This is the 1/8 stage of the National Science and Maths Quiz, a quiz between Tamale Senior High School versus St. Thomas Aquinas and O'Reilly Senior High School. This is a tough contest, and this speed race is something else. Charlie, Tamale School is the reigning champions of the 2025 Northern Regional Zonal Championship, and St. Thomas Aquinas also cruised through the Greater Accra Championship into the finals, meeting Presec Legon at Achimota, in which Achimota cruised through, and Achimota had the trophy for the 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz at Greater Accra region. And when you compete these schools, you can see that it's more heat. This China man change on him. People are saying that he's using some or more practice on the paper, like similar to Antamai and those things, gestures and but the truth prevailed that the guy is really brilliant. When you compare Africans to those Chinese, Asian countries, the way the eyes and the way they break things down, the way they solve problems, the way they can, they are really intelligent and brilliant. So this speed race is something else. And it was between Tamasco and St. Thomas Aquinas. So really they were performing, but let's put Aurelie aside. But St. Thomas Aquinas and Tamale Senior High School, this is the speed rate, the speed of light in the students, how they are enlightening up, how they are showing up, how they are competing. This speed race is something else. This is the 12th contest for the day, and also for the day we have Adisadel plus in Tibet. That contest will also be a tough contest, sincerely. And also this school, Our Lady of Grace, that contest versus Bishop Heyman College, that contest is also a tough contest, precisely. And for today, precisely. And for Tamasco and St. Thomas Aquinas, I can best tell the school will cruise through to the quarterfinals and being seeded for this year 2025. I can best tell, and next year 2020. But for now, the speed race is very hot. This is the hottest speed race and an intense speed race, and everything will decide for the riddles. That's the last and final round. I cannot choose for you, and everything will end up for the riddles. I don't know if St. Thomas Aquinas will be seeded this year, will be going to the quarterfinals today, or Tamasco, Greater Tamasco, will be going to the quarterfinals this year. You know that Tamale is seeded already, but Aquinas is bringing heat because Aquinas is having one of the National Science and Maths Quiz, I think one, and Tamasco we are not having. So this is a hot test speed race I've ever watched. In this one, if speed, and I don't know of the problem of the day, similar to the true or false and the riddles, anything can happen, but the gap will still remain closed. And the gap won't be too much because it's an intense, this hottest, this I love this speed race. And by the way, my name is Daniel. If today is your first time, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and be sharing to your friends on my channel. I do post National Science and Maths Quiz, NSMQ, STEM quiz, all forms of quizzes on my channel. And it's also educational. If you want to upgrade your grades, this on the right channel for you guys, so that you do subscribe and you have all these insights about. I'm saying that this month is probably for National Science and Maths Quiz 2025, so we should be aware of it, not awareness of the breast cancer. Almost October is almost going to an end, so make your mind focus on the National Science and Maths Quiz. Also the NSMQ next week, probably they will be starting the Bono Regional Championship, and the Bono as well qualifiers which school will qualify to the nationals to join the schools who have been qualified already at KNUST for the national championship. Thanks for rocking with Don't Know, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.